Good morning, everyone. It's Ashley with Going Crochetzy, and today is market day. Whoop, 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 whoop. So this is going to be my first market of the year of 2025. I'm so pumped, so excited to go and do this market. With it being the first one and I haven't done them for a while, I'm a little rusty, so I've been trying to remember everything that I need to bring with me. I did end up setting up last night, and my booth is much bigger than I expected it to be. So I am bringing another stand with me today to set up in the space because I have more space than I thought I would. And so that's a plus, but hopefully I can get it in the car at the end of the show because my car was packed to the gills yesterday. And I am bringing 2 more plushie bags with me today because I had the overstock that wasn't going to be going on the tables. I just didn't bring them with me last night because I was also transporting my son, so that took away some space in my car to have him in there with me as well. During setup yesterday, I did have one of my vendor neighbors come over and check out my sleeping baby dragons. She's a friend of mine. She's very good supporter of my crochet, and she actually requested me to make her a sleeping baby dragon but in emerald green colors. So I told her I could make that last night when I got home. So I made this guy. So he is going to be going to his forever home when I get there. So she is very excited to get the customized order from me. I have my food packed. I'm trying to eat healthy, and of course, who is across from me but the Girl Scout cookie stand? And so I have lots of healthy snacks to keep me from buying a bunch of cookies and eating them when I'm there. I do think that having the Girl Scouts across from me is going to be a good thing because everyone's going to go to buy Girl Scout cookies. It's just the thing you do this time of year, and I'm right near them. So I'm hoping that them drawing in traffic will actually draw traffic to my table. So fingers crossed that this is going to be a positive for me to have them right across from me. And crazy enough, I didn't know what to crochet when I was there because I like to stay busy, so I do want to bring crocheted items with me, but I wasn't really sure what I should bring because I have so many items. I don't necessarily need to bring anything to make while I'm there. I'm not worried about anything selling out so quickly that I need to keep making them. I have so much overflow stock and everything. And so I went ahead and bought myself a pattern that I have been wanting to make for quite some time now. It's the Teresa's Crochet Shop Manta Ray. It's the Mama Ray. And so I am going to bring some yarn to make that today. And we'll see if I get it done or not. I don't know. Hopefully not, because if it's a busy day, that means I won't get it done. But we'll see what happens. And yeah, that is, I think, everything. Let's go ahead and get to this market. I will show you my little setup I did last night, and then I'll show you the new setup this morning once I get there and get it rearranged, because I will adjust it slightly to make it fit better. And yeah, let's get going. I'll see you at the market. Oh, we getting the frog?
Yeah, for my brother.
Nice. Do you guys need a little bag or anything for him? Little bag to stick him in. You're welcome. There's a lot to look at. Thank you. I had fun making all the food related creations. A jalapeno with the little mustache. My favorite are the banana ducks. Bless you.
Oh my God.
Yeah. I couldn't help myself. Giggling the whole time I was doing it. Yeah, I have a s'more turtle over here too. A s'more turtle.
They have a mind of their own.
Yes. They're like, come home with me.
Yes, right.
Bring me home.
Oh my God.
I designed all those ones myself on the top. I did. Yeah. Yeah.
Talent. I mean, they're so cool.
Thank you.
Wow. It's like I want all of them.
I just can't stop making them. So I'm like, I really need to like get rid of some of them because they're overtaking my house. It's like
Oh my God. They're
so fun to make.
I bet.
You're getting a new puppy?
Yeah, it only makes the 6th one. They like to collect them.
Look,
Crazy cat people.
crazy dog people.
Is it 6 or 7? We have
You have so many.
Jack, Piper.
So you
It's like kids. Once you have 2,
what's one more?
Yeah.
Yeah. I thought I was crazy when I got a second dog. I was like, what am I doing here? But I can see how that would be like once you have a couple, then you might as well just keep adding to the collection.
I love this guy. It kind of looks like a Do you happen to have a card? I'm just thinking birthday. She probably really like something.
Absolutely. I can do custom orders too.
Okay.
The best way to get to me is Facebook.
Okay.
And that just has all my socials on it.
Perfect.
Yeah.
She wants the little ducky.
Awesome. Cute. Good choice. You want a little bag for him?
Sure. Here, she's got a bag for you.
See if he fits. Yay, he fits. Just make sure to keep cows on hand because every craft fair I ever go to, someone is looking for a cow. Yeah, cows are. And there's another all brown one over here too.
Is there cows? How's this?
So.
So is one supposed to be a boy and one's a girl?
I think it was just a difference in the pattern.
I wondered that it were his age. I think
If it's for that one, I made that one specifically for the younger age because that way they're safer, baby safe. I don't know, you're sketchy. I've never seen you before. I've been making all kinds of new little things too because I'm like, when I see them, I'm gonna have to tell them what I have that's new. What's new?
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Good to see you. I'm sure we'll see you over the summer.
Absolutely. Yes. Yeah, and I can't wait to see.
I know.
Yes. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Yeah. Those are all on sale though, so even though it's really big, it might be pretty cheap, just so you know. It's bigger than you. Yeah. Take her a while to grow into it.
We'll get that sweet and brown.
Are you coming back for the castle? Let me put them in a little bag for you.
No, I'm just going back to it.
Oh, okay.
But I'm probably will get the
I'll put the castle right there just in case you want it, okay?
I already got this necklace.
Oh, I love that. That one is 40.
Yeah.
It's a big one. That one is 32.
My brother has a price.
Yep, it has a budget to stick to. Most people do have a budget to stick to. Sometimes it's hard to part.
You have to if you go to the grocery store.
Yeah, my goodness. That one's hard to stick to with all the prices. Yeah, there's some snakes.
How much is this?
Let me check. That one is $30.
So this was $4.
How many dollars is that one? That one is $25. Do you want the egg as well or no? Okay. Awesome. Thanks. You want a little bag or are you good?
No, I'm okay.
Okay.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Their dragons are going to fly down.
Yeah, they're pretty popular, huh? And his sword comes out too, and he can take his shield off and stuff. Yes. Do you want a little bag for him? Or?
Actually, wait, I have a bag.
Oh, okay. Okay. Enjoy Link. He was
I bet he was difficult.
a lot of work, but he was well worth it. He was pretty cool. He was pretty cool.
This is the only piece of Legend of Zelda merch I've ever found.
Really?
So I don't think I could leave with good.
Well, if you ever want anything else specific,
I have your Instagram. I got it from her.
okay, yeah, just message me and I can work with you.
But look at this little spider guy. Okay, so I got this one.
I was gonna say, which one don't you have?
Yeah, so I have this one, but the keychain broke, and I can't get it to fix it.
Do you want another one?
No,
What
it's
color did you need? I have
Um,
extras.
It's this purple one.
Okay, let me see if I can find where they are.
In my pocket.
Did you grab one?
Yes, I did. Thank you.
You're welcome. Yeah. That's why I bring extras.
Oh my god, I gotta show you this. S'more.
Oh, the s'more, yes.
Look at this one. It's a s'more. That's adorable.
I don't have any fun ever doing it. Oh, yeah. That was as big as you. Just bring them all home with me. Start a collection. You should see my son's collection. She's filling her cart up. She's shopping. She's on a shopping spree. Yes. You want to get that? Nope. She's like, no, never mind about that one.
This one then?
Girl, I swear if you
Oh man.
I know she's
Do you want that one?
so
yes or no. Like I'm literally saying yes to it all.
Yeah, right. It's just
We're gonna put that on. Okay. Do you want just the monkey?
Where's your monkey?
He's over there. He's definitely coming home with us.
Yep. I'll make it. Okay, Minnie help you. Oh, you don't. Oh,
You're just touching everything.
That's what it is.
Yeah.
it's just overstimulation. This booth is a little overstimulating. I totally get it.
What do we think? Yeah. I think that'll be the one she likes. Okay. You want to do just the monkey? Can you show it to her? So mommy knows how much to give it?
She's like, yeah, no, okay, yeah. It's mine now, so I don't care. Okay, let's see. Simple math sometimes gets me. Okay, 25, 30. There we go, 40. It's like, math, people. I can't do this in front of people. Yes. Yeah. I finished my memory. So I hope I got enough footage for the market. I'm not sure because it was quite dead a lot of the time. I did end up being able to finish the Stingray, which means it wasn't as busy as I would have liked it to be, because the fact that I was able to finish a brand new pattern I've never made before just shows it wasn't super busy, but I felt like it was a good show. I felt like a slow, steady pace. And that might just be because I was socializing with a lot of my neighbor friends as well, and making some new ones. And so it was a good day all in all. Lots of social interaction. Met a couple girls who were learning how to crochet, and I offered one of them some help if she needs it in the future, because she tends to get frustrated at times with the projects she's trying to do. So I told her I told her I would always be able to like answer any questions she had. I gave her my business card and told her she could message me whenever she needed any help with anything, suggestions or advice. And I even offered to sit down with her someday if she really needed me to, and we could crochet together so that she could figure out whatever she needed to. So that was nice. And I also got told that my table was the best table they had ever seen. So that was a pretty good compliment. There was something there that she couldn't find anywhere else ever before. And so once she saw that I had it, she was like, "You're the best table ever. You're gonna be my favorite booth from now on." So that was a fun compliment to hear. And as you can see, my car is packed to the gills. No space for anything else in here. And so once I get home, I will give you guys a breakdown of my best and worst sellers of the day from my minis shelf. And yeah, let me know in the comments down below what you think my best sellers are going to be and what my worst sellers are going to be based off of the items that I had in my multiple front rack. I'd like to hear what you guys think. And then I will let you guys know in a little bit once I figure it out myself. So I am finally home, but unfortunately I can't drive around the backyard because the ground is too soft. So now I have to carry all of this stuff down those basement stairs and around a corner to put them away. So yeah. am home. I am unpacked. I got the dogs snuggling with me, and now it's time to do the thing that you all came here to see and hear, and that is crunching some numbers so that you guys can know what was my best seller versus what didn't go so well. Now, before I get into that, I did want to comment on how nice it was to have some conversations with some awesome people that are local to me, seeing repeat customers coming back each and every year, and seeing new people coming in and loving on my items. And so that is always the most rewarding part of this, is being able to see people love my items and to go home with something that they feel is special to them, or they think is going to be special to someone else, because there were some people that were purchasing things for Easter, which is tomorrow. And so I appreciate each and every one of them that comes in, even if they don't buy something from me, if they just say how lovely my stuff is, it just means the world to me. And that's why I do these markets. It's not necessarily for the money, it is for the appreciation that comes from other people. Now, when I do a market, I do want to make at least my booth fee back so that I'm not out any money. And I did that. So I did that pretty early on in the day, which made me feel really good. It let me feel at ease for the rest of the day. And so I feel like when you are at ease for the rest of the day, things go a little bit smoother for you because you're relaxed and people can see that. So bringing that positive attitude into each and every market is so important. I know when I feel stressed out at a market because it's really slow and I'm not doing well, I think I portray that to other people, and so they're less likely to come into the booth. Now, as you saw in some clips at the beginning of this video, I did end up being able to expand my booth, and the reason for that is because they had some last minute cancellations. I think they had 3 or 4 people cancel on them last minute. The one that was next to me was just a no-show. They just never showed up. And then the other 3 messaged her the day before, letting her know that they were sick. Like, there's a bug going around and they got it, and so they couldn't come because they were ill. But the person next to me just didn't show up. And so about 45 minutes before the show, they told me that if the people didn't show up, then I was welcome to expand my space, spread out so that it would fill in the space a little bit better, because where I was, when you walked in, I was there, and then there was this big empty space right next to me, and then the other vendors. So it just didn't look good from the entryway to see that big empty space. And so about 15 minutes before opening, I went up to the person that told me that I could do this, one of the coordinators, and I said, if you guys have a table that I could borrow, I could just throw some extra stuff on the table, because I had a huge bag of just plushies that were going to sit underneath my table anyway. And so they pulled out an 8-foot table, and I just threw my plushies on there nice and flat. I didn't even try to zhuzh them up any. I just, threw them out there, laid them on the table, and it just filled in some space, and I was able to put out almost all of my plushies. So that was pretty cool. I just had the overstock box in behind with me to fill in empty spaces as the minis went. And so that was really good. I feel like that it really helped me with this market, because some things that I wouldn't have put out at all did end up being seen, and some of them even got bought. I had some items that were of my old inventory from last year that got seen and picked up. And that was really funny for this market, because there was honestly no one true really big standout item to me. Everything was just like kind of here and there in every which way. I didn't sell out of anything. My booth looked full even at the end of the day. So it looked full at the beginning of the day, and it still looked just as full at the end of the day. It looked like I hadn't even sold one single item by the end of the day. But I understand I have a lot of stuff. So that makes sense that it wouldn't look like it had even been emptied or shopped at because of the amount of inventory I have. I only needed to put out a handful of things here and there. I honestly didn't have a huge need to be replacing any specific item in my small rack, which was a little disappointing to me. I was hoping I was going to sell out of something so that I could come here and tell you guys that, wow, this was such a massive, major seller. But honestly, it wasn't that way. It was bits and pieces of everything. I had one table that honestly, I don't even know if anyone even shopped at it. It was all of my jungle animals and all kinds of like random animals and stuff. And I felt like it hadn't even gotten touched. But once again, I do have a lot of inventory, so I'm thinking maybe it was a little too overwhelming or a little too overstimulating for people. And so they were just kind of shopping the outside perimeter rather than coming in full force. I barely sold an Easter item at all, which was really disappointing. I have lots of bunnies and chicks left because no one even seemed to like look at those, which is kind of what I was expecting, to be honest with you. Try not to fill my booths up with the specific holiday items very much because I know that if they don't sell, I'm going to hold on to them for a long time. But I know chicks and bunnies will sell any time of year, so I wasn't too concerned about that. I was super disappointed. I sold zero of the mystery bag items. And the reason I think this happened is because they were too high up and they were all kind of mashed in together, and I don't think people actually really saw them very much. I only placed them down lower towards the end of the market, and when I was like watching and no one really seemed to even notice them, and so I brought them down lower. But at that point there was barely anyone there. We had a couple hours at the end of the market where there was almost no one that was coming through at all, and so I put them down too late. And so I am going to adjust where I place my mystery bag items for the next market, because it just didn't, no one saw them. So they didn't know that they were mystery bag items. I'm going to put a bigger, brighter sign next time as well. My bags always did well, but you could really see them say mystery bag crochet item. And you don't see that with the way I had them displayed this time. So I think they'll do better in the future. So I definitely am going to expand on that next time because I know they will sell. It's just they didn't get seen very well. Other things that didn't go very well, I didn't sell any of my wiener dogs, skunks, chicken nuggets, tofu turtles, crayons, or any of my like little one-off assorted mini items that I had. 0 mallards went, and yeah, so that was also disappointing. I didn't sell any of my bunnies, but once again, they were kind of pushed off in a basket kind of out of the way, and so I think they just weren't getting seen. So I need to take them out of that basket and put them in a different place so that they get seen better for the next one. I did end up selling one of my Yetis that I have not released the pattern to yet. So one of my leggy Yetis went, which was exciting because it was like my pattern. And one of my Mortys went, which was exciting because that was also one of my patterns. And I also found that if I am breaking it down to the top sellers of items, my loaf cats still were the top, but I had 14 and I sold 4. So not a huge thing, a huge amount when you look at the data, right? Only 4 out of 14 sold because it was just a random assortment of things. And then my other big thing also sold at 4 were my large dragon loveys. So the Eclectic Scribbles dragon loveys or snugglers. The ones that I made in the super bulky yarn were so popular. I had 6 of the dragon snugglers that were the large version total, and I left with 2. So that was very exciting to me. So I would say dragon snugglers were definitely the top seller for the day. The mini dragon snugglers, the ones I had with the eggs, people weren't seeming to like those ones as much. Maybe because they were smaller. And I think I sold like maybe one or 2 of them. And those ones, I sold 2. And so for those ones, the people were like, well, do I have to buy the egg with it? And so I was like, no, you don't have to buy the egg with it. So they both left without the egg. So they just got the snuggler on its own. So with like a discount, like a lower price. So that was a little disappointing because I was really excited about those eggs. I think once again, display, I just need to make room for better displaying of specific items that are getting seen or aren't getting seen. And I think that will make it so that items are more of a top seller or a seller at all. And yeah, so that was everything. All in all, I had an awesome time. I'm happy to be home. I am exhausted. I have dark circles underneath my eyes and bags. It's been a long, busy day. I went to bed at 11:30 p.m. last night because I was making a custom order to bring in today, and I woke up at 5:30 in the morning, couldn't get back to sleep. So I am exhausted and I need to go get some sleep now. So I'm gonna go ahead and rest, hang out with the pups, and I will talk to you guys on the next one. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you want to see some more market vlogs, be sure to give me 2 thumbs up down in the comments below to let me know you got all the way through here and you are ready to see some more. I'm not really sure when my next market is going to be. Maybe I can get in somewhere sooner than later because I do have a lot of inventory left over, as you could see by all of the trips I had to take to my basement to put it all away. And I need to get some of that out of my house because I want to continue to make more and more, and I can't make more and more if I don't sell some. Oh, and another thing, I did do better this year than I did last year. I could tell it was busier this year than it was last year. Last year, one of the first beautiful days of the season, everyone was outside doing yard work, just enjoying the weather. And today was different because it was dreary and rainy. And so I think the not nice weather actually helped us out to have more traffic at this market. And maybe the Easter Bunny being there and Girl Scout cookies being there also was a help. And so yeah, yay. But anyway, I am going to go ahead and say a good night to you guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. I will talk to you guys all in the next one. Make sure to like, subscribe, and let me know what you want to see down in the comments for the future. And so I will talk to you guys on the next one.